Hello everyone, I am Rohit and I welcome you all to the third episode of my video series 7 Days 7 Project. So, in this particular episode, we would be discussing my project Safe Sawar. So, what exactly is Safe Sawar? So, basically, Safe Sawar is a flight fare comparison app, but what exactly makes it different is we have added additional parameters. So we all are aware of the recent unfortunate accident that took place in Ahmedabad. So right after that, and also when I was working on this series, I did some research on what makes an aeroplane safe. So I found out there are two very important things that could potentially make an aeroplane safe. The first one is the build year, and the second one is the maintenance status. So those are the two parameters that we have also added along with the price thing. So that is how we have built this. So why use SafeSafar? Aircraft details. We show aircraft build year and maintenance status and safety first, full transparency. So this is how it looks in the home page. I have added both domestic as well as international routes. So suppose I select if I want to go from Pune to suppose Dubai, and if I search for flights, I've got four flights. So here we can see first thing we have is the flight model, in what model you would be flying, and the second thing is built year, and the third one is maintenance date. So as you can see here there are four flights. So here, the Spice Wind is the costliest amongst all three, but we can also see here that this is a new aircraft. So this is what we have implemented in this. So suppose if if an particular aircraft is new, then it will show this batch that hey, this thing is new aircraft. And if I want to book this, I can just type my details and accept the terms and conditions, ticket is confirmed. So this is what I have tried. So now if I talk about the approach that I used to build this project, I had two things in my mind. One was to make it a MVP, and the second one was to not take the real name of the airplane companies. So this added a bit of restrictions to this project. So I really made a very simple plan. I researched about most common domestic routes that Indians usually take, and then the international routes Indian take. So I finalized 10 routes for domestic and 10 routes for international. So 10 plus 10, 20, and if I take vice versa, it comes 40. And I have close to four airplane companies. So the total data would be somewhere around 160 or 180. So I thought this data is really less and I need not to set up a backend for this. So the initial plan was to just dump all the data in a JSON file and then fetch it. This is also the prompt that I gave in AI, but it didn't follow that approach. It hard coded the data in array and it's not making request to the server. It's just getting things from the client itself. When I asked this follow-up question that why aren't we using JSON files and all, so the point it had is for the MVP this really works well. So I was like, okay, if it's working then it's fine with me. That is it about the technical thing. And now, if we talk about implementing this project in real life, and can we actually add these two parameters as for comparison? I'm quite doubtful about this. I'm doubtful whether the airplane companies would make their data public. Hypothetically speaking, if I am paying the full price for my ticket, then it's my right to know it. But in real world, I don't know how things work, what are the government rules, and how these things may go. But again, in near future, if we are able to do something like this, then I think it would be beneficial. If suppose if there is someone who or he or she is concerned about their safety, then they might they may not mind paying couple of thousand more to get the safest flight among all the available ones. Yeah, so this is it about this Safe Suffer. Compare fare, aircraft age, and maintenance before booking. And that is it about episode 3. And I will see you all in episode 4.